Have you ever paused to consider the implications of the Clean Water Act? Is it merely about ensuring clear, healthy water for all? Or could there be more under the surface? Delve with me into the depths of this legislation. The Clean Water Act, signed into law in 1972, was designed with a noble goal: to restore and maintain the integrity of the nation's waters. However, upon closer examination, some issues arise. One of the main problems with the Clean Water Act is its broad definition of waters of the United States. This term is used to determine which bodies of water are subject to regulation, but the wording is vague and open to interpretation. This has led to a great deal of confusion and legal battles over the years. While the Act has undeniably achieved some success, the Environmental Protection Agency estimates that more than half of the nation's rivers and streams do not meet water quality standards. This is despite billions of dollars being poured into water infrastructure and restoration efforts annually. Moreover, the Clean Water Act has been criticized for its focus on end-of-pipe solutions, rather than preventing pollution at its source. This approach can be likened to treating the symptoms of a disease rather than the disease itself. Additionally, the Act can be seen as having a reactive rather than a proactive approach. Despite the fact that new pollutants are constantly emerging, the list of regulated pollutants under the Act has not been significantly updated since 1987. Furthermore, some critics argue that the Clean Water Act does not adequately address the issue of water scarcity. Despite the fact that clean water is becoming an increasingly scarce resource globally, the Act focuses primarily on water quality rather than quantity. To summarize, the Clean Water Act, while well-intentioned, has several key issues: its broad and vague definition of waters of the United States, its focus on end-of-pipe solutions, its lack of updates to the list of regulated pollutants, and its failure to adequately address water scarcity. These issues are not insurmountable. They require attention, conversation, and ultimately action. A re-evaluation of the Clean Water Act, with an emphasis on clarity, prevention, adaptability, and a more holistic view of water management, could help to better protect this vital resource for future generations. Reflecting on the Clean Water Act offers an opportunity to consider the complexities of water management and the need for continual reassessment and adaptation in the face of new challenges. It is a reminder that while legislation can play a crucial role in protecting our environment, it is not a panacea. Water, like all natural resources, requires careful stewardship. Remember, the story of water is the story of life. It's a narrative that is complex, ever-evolving, and ultimately shared by us all.